Here are the tools needed to replace the valves and the seals in the SHP pump. Here are the kits and their included parts. To replace the discharge valves and O-rings on this pump, you need to remove the 3 valve caps located at the top of the manifold with a 24mm hex socket. Next, using a pair of needle nose or reverse pliers, remove the valves by grasping the plastic valve cage and pull straight out. If the valve cage breaks off, use your pliers to take out each part. Reversible pliers work best for this. To install a new valve, place the assembly squarely into the port and push straight down until the valve is seated. A 3/8 inch socket extension can be used to seat them. Replace the valve caps and torque to 531 inch-pounds. To change the steels, start by removing the 8 manifold bolts using an 8mm hex socket and then set them aside. Now, remove the manifold by evenly tapping each side with a rubber mallet and then gently wiggle straight off. Be careful not to damage or break the plungers by putting an uneven load on one side of the head. Rotate and pull on the piston guides to remove them from the plungers. To service the inlet valves, the manifold seals must first be removed. Next, remove the rear piston guide using the reversible pliers. Grasp the piston guide and turn slightly side to side and pull straight out. An optional tool is a slide hammer with a threaded piston guide puller. AR sells the threaded extension adapter for the slide hammer. Here's another type of reversible pliers. Once the seals are removed, use the reversible pliers to remove the inlet valve in the same fashion as the discharge valve. To install a new valve, place the assembly into the port. A 3/8 inch socket extension can be used to seat them. To install the seals, start with the plastic support ring with its flat side down. Then comes the high pressure seal. When new, it has a flared head, so the edge will have to be carefully worked in. Place the U side of the seal towards the support ring. Place the seal at an angle in the cylinder and work it in place. Next, add the backup ring. Then comes the front piston guide. Make sure it is straight or it won't fit. Place the support rings on top of the piston guide. Press the low pressure seals into the rear piston guide. The flat side must be inside the guide. Add your O-rings onto the rear piston guide and firmly press into the head. Make sure the rings are lined up with the seal. To reinstall the head onto the drive end, rotate the crankshaft so the two outside plungers are extended equally. Place the head onto the plunger and push the head on with a soft-faced hammer to tap the head on, working it side to side. Install the head bolts and torque to 442 inch-pounds using an alternating pattern to evenly distribute pressure.